Hello my spooky friends and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? I am going to be doing a little fun Halloween look that you can do safe, quarantined in your home. If you're going to do a Zoom call with friends, or you're going to possibly, spend it just with your family at home or with your significant other or just with yourself and you want to take some cool pictures. And again, this one is going to be all voiceover, so let's get into it. So I already have my face done, foundation taken care of, and I'm just going to be taking my usual go-to eye primer, which is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It is my absolute favorite, and it's what makes my eyeshadows look the most pigmented and vibrant that I could possibly get them to be. And so here I'm just going to be taking this really nice blue and I'm going to be using it kind of contouring my nose a little bit. I didn't really have an idea of what I was going to do, but I knew I really wanted to do this with either green or blue, which would look nice either way if you swap the colors. And next, I'm just taking this really pretty hot pink and I'm putting it right next to the blue. I'm not going to put it all over my lid because I'm going to add more colors next to it. And it's pretty self-explanatory what I do. You just pat it on neatly. Remember, you can always add more you can't take off. So do little bits at a time if you're a little scared because it is a bright color. And now next I'm taking this really pretty green. Oh my goodness, I love this color green. I can't wait to do more looks with it. I can't believe I haven't done more looks with it. It is so pretty. Anyways, I'm just putting that right next to the hot pink. As you can see, I'm bringing it up just a little bit. It doesn't really matter. We're going to blend it out and then we're going to add a color over the top of it anyways. I'll explain later. But yeah, don't worry about going a little bit overboard with it. And next, I'm going to be using a color I don't always use, but it's this really pretty yellow, and that is going to be our last color that we're going to be using on our eyelids. And now we're just taking a clean blending brush, and we're just blending everything out so it's not so harsh. So I went back in with that same blue and I'm just darkening up a bit, just adding some more depth to it. I didn't really like the way that it looked. It was just not enough for me, so that's just what I'm doing here. So I'm taking this really pretty, like, olivey forest green color and I'm going to be using it as my contour and kind of like another accent color that I'm also going to use on my forehead. Now I'm also going to be using a that same lighter green color as well, and I'm also going to be using a purple just to give it some more depth. I know that sounds a little weird, but trust me, in the process it's going to look really cool in the end. Like I said, I'm just going to be taking that lighter green and I'm just going to be adding some more depth to it. I'm also going to be going back in with that darker green as well, just because I wanted to add some more of it because it seemed a little bit muted. So now I'm going in with that purple, but as you can see, it's not a very bright purple. I'll try and remember to add a clip of what the product looked like. I've used it before in the past. It is this really nice purple. It kind of has this hollow, kind of iridescent kind of shimmer to it, which is what I was looking for to give it a little bit more of an oomph. Now I'm taking that same purple and adding it to where we blended out before. And I'm going to bring it up just like a little bit, just to give it my eyes just like a little tiny bit of a different shape. It will look cool in the end, I promise. And so I'm using my go-to NYX liquid black lipstick. It's my absolute favorite. It's the one that I use consistently. It's amazing, especially for the look that I'm trying to do. So here I am taking a shimmery baby blue color and I'm just gently patting it onto my lips just to give it the effect that I want. And I'm only doing the center of it, and then on the outer sides I'm taking this shimmery purple as well, just to give it like this absolutely really pretty galaxy kind of inspired looking lip. I'm adding something that I don't normally add because it just takes a long time, and that is my dots. It is just some design work that I wanted to do. I did some dots, and then I did like some variants of stars, and as you're going to kind of see is I kind of had a struggle with what I wanted to do kind of in the center of my forehead area. I originally wanted to do like a full moon, and then I didn't like it, so then I was like, okay, I'm just going to do a crescent moon, and I'll show you kind of the process of what I did. It's not the best crescent moon that I've done, and I'm still learning on how to do it, so bear with me. So first what I did was outlined it in blue because I knew that was a color that I wanted it to be, but I do it in a black eyeliner first, and then I'll pat the blue eyeshadow onto it. I don't know why I did it that way, but that's just the way that I did it. It was much easier if you just keep it the blue and just fill it in with the blue, but I wanted the black outline. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, I'm just getting the ideal shape that I wanted. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. I'm just going with it because when it comes to makeup, you really just have to keep practicing and keep trying because there's no way that you're going to get better at it if you just give up and you don't continue to try and make it your own and try and get it to work with what's best with your skill set, if that makes sense. So I was getting a little frustrated and I took a break and went directly to my highlight because I knew that's what would make me happy is being beautifully highlighted everywhere throughout my face. Okay, so back to the moon. I'm just cleaning it up, touching it up, kind of making it a little bit better. And then I'm going to take the blue and I'm going to pat it on top and then clean that up as well, just to make sure that it looks a little nicer. Like I said, I could have done this a little differently, but I'm still learning and trying to make this perfect and make it the way that I like it to be. It's a learning experience. So here I have my bangs down because I wanted to see how it looked. And I was just like, okay, it's too blank. I need to add some more dots. So that's what I did. And they came out a little bit crooked, but I'm not mad about it. I love how it turned out. And yeah. Okay, this is the finished look. Well, we've reached the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that spooky notification bell, and don't forget to hit all, that way you get notified for every single video that I post. And I will also have my Linktree down below, which is connected to my Cash App. If you guys are interested in helping my earnings, it would really help out a lot to make sure that I can continue to do YouTube as a full-time job. And as always, don't forget to live your life for yourself, do all things with kindness, and forever stay spooky, my friends. Bye!